talk titled Humanity and Worldly Condition was given by Venerable Phra Ajahn Yantra, Amaro Bhikkhu.
All have very good opportunity to come to join wholesomeness together. And I'm happy to see you all here. And we all come with faith and have very good intention to offer lunch, to offer anything. We all have very good intention to come here with wholesome mind. And it is very special opportunity for all of us to come here in People Buddhist Society of Kelam. It is first time for me to come here, but I am happy and very glad to see you all come to join, to get wholesomeness together for today. I feel like everybody becomes same family, and it is very special opportunity and Dhamma atmosphere. It is Dhamma atmosphere because we all join to do good, come to joy, to get wholesomeness together, and we all live with harmony, live with loving kindness. If we all still keep this feeling and try to keep it more and more, or develop it more and more with our good intention, with our loving kindness, we will find peace and your happiness more and more. And I like to give short instruction for you all for today. For all of Buddhist teaching, we can summarize just shortcut or short instruction for you all. Please listen to me and take it to contemplate and take it to apply in your life. Take it to practice in your life. You will find peace and your happiness more and more. I will give short instruction, just only a few words. Today, I am happy and very glad to see you all here really. Just only from your showing me, from your action, anything, whatever you have done and you are doing now, it show me you have Dhamma in your mind, and you have wholesome in your mind a lot, and you all are very happy with your goodness, with your wholesomeness, whatever you have done today. And you have intention to continue to listen from my talking, and I think you have intention to continue to follow the Buddha way with practice. You have intention to learn Buddhism, to learn meditation. We all like to find the good things or the best thing in our life. What is the best thing in our life? It is Dhamma. It is the best thing in our life. If we have Dhamma, we will be peace and peace. We will be peaceful and happy more. One who have Dhamma, it means that person have right view, right thought, right understand, and right speed, right action. Everything when we do, this will be alright. We will keep right way all the time. It means that person have Dhamma. And if we understand the right way in our life, understand the true condition and right reason in our life clearly, we'll have confidence in that way, in our way to do good more and more. Even sometimes look like it's very hard or it's very difficult for us, but we have inspiration and encouragement because we see the reason of that thing clearly. But we must try to understand it. We must try to confront it with right way all the time. We have our purpose, we have our aim, and we all have same aim. Anybody or everybody, I think so. We all don't want suffering. We all don't want problem, don't want trouble. We all want to find peace and real happiness. Anybody don't want suffering. When we think of these things, we should think of life, and every life is our friend life. One who share birth, old age, sickness and death. We should have loving kindness to others also. We should develop our loving kindness more and more, and try to give loving kindness to others with sincerity, with pure mind. Anything, if we can help, we will help with sincerity and loving kindness. And we will realize any time, any moment, when our mind is good, when we have wholesome in our mind, in that moment we will be peaceful and happy. And from our action, our speech will show out to others, even without intention, but it can show itself automatically in the natural way. Other people or one who stay close us can feel, can get it, can absorb that feeling from us. You can see when parents have loving kindness, or mother and father have Dhamma and have good practice and have very good example in their life to kids, to children, son and daughter, or any children in the house, in our house, can see and can follow very easy. Sometimes no need to explain much, but from behavior, from action, it will show others clearly by itself, automatically. Can you understand what I mean? If we try to do good, we have gentle action, have loving kindness, loving kindness action, loving kindness speech. If it come out from our mind, from inside, any kind of our action, any speech, anything is come out good also. I often say that if inside is good, outside no problem. It's my short instruction. If inside is good, inside is clear, inside is pure, outside no problem. It has complete meaning. In this meaning, you can see when your mind is good, even you saw bad action, even somebody or anybody did something wrong, or show bad action to you, or give bad word to you, no problem for your mind. Because we have good mind completely. And when we have Dhamma, we will have forgive to others. And we will know how to let go. And we will let go by our Dhamma. If we have it, how we can have it permanent, how we can have it more and more. Sometimes we have it, but sometimes it lost. Even we hear little word is not so nice word, we got angry immediately, very quick. Sometimes we got upset. When we saw bad action, we got angry again. And it will absorb in our mind and stuck in. And we will continue to think many things too much sometimes. Our unwholesome mind can come up more and more. We call that apunya pisankhara, or unwholesome mental information can come up more and more. And it can grow up very thick also. How we can stop it? When it has that feeling in our mind, it burns our heart. Not only our heart, it come up to our brain function, come up to our head. Heat come up here and come out to our action. Sometimes our hand shake, our mouth is shake when we got angry. Our eye also is not so clear when we got angry. Eye is the shadow. Eye is the window. Eye is the window of mind, of our heart. Eyes can show. One who has loving kindness, eyes show also. Some who have greed, eyes show also. One who have anger, it show people also. Not so clear. Sometimes red or that's good. We can feel, we can see, we can know by our sense. Not only human being, even animal, it can feel from its instinct. They will know. And if we have cool mind, if our mind is good, if we are wholesome in our mind, we do anything good, and we will have confidence in our way, because we will see good result come to our life. We will see good effect come to our life. And no need anybody guarantee us, we can guarantee ourselves. No need anybody trust us or give credit to us, we will have by ourselves automatically. We don't mind, and we should think anything, whatever we have done, we know it. Even anybody don't know, other body know, other body don't know, but we know it. It's recorded in our mind, in the nature, automatically already. And it will have result for the future also. Buddhism, we believe the law of cause and effect. If we have good cause, we will have good effect. We believe the law of karma. If we have good karma from the past and from present now, we will have better life and we have good life and everything will be better and will be very good in our life. But we must try to do with patience, with understanding, try to make our understanding clearly more and more. We must try to check ourselves and watch ourselves and try to train ourselves. If we still wrong or we have ever done something wrong in the past, we should open our mind and have be friendly for ourselves, for others, and we should start to improve it in present now and try to accept, oh, now we are wrong, and we will try to do good in present. We should have our beginning now, no wait for the future. And should not be guilty too much from the past. It passed already. It's not useful. Protect it, be sad, be guilty. We should let it go. But we must try to improve ourselves. And try to train ourselves first. Even look like sometimes it's very hard. Try to cut it out, anything. Greed, hatred, delusion, or selfish, or jealousy. Jealousy. And if somebody or anybody do good, we should say rejoice. We should rejoice with them. We should not be jealousy. Somebody when they saw other people, other bodies progress in their life and they are very rich, or somebody do something is very good, and people respect and people praise them. Somebody are not happy with them. They like to see that because they have narrow mind. They have jealousy in their mind. Jealousy or envy is block their way. It block our way to nirvana. We should open our mind. We should have big heart and rejoice with anybody. One who do good. Even we saw somebody do bad or do something wrong, we should have forgive and try to help them. Anything if we can help, we should help. Should not look down. If we like to blame, we should blame particular in secret place. Should not blame our friend or anybody in front of many people. It's not so good. We should blame with pure loving kindness, with good wish to them, not with anger. And I think you all can understand what I mean and the Dhamma or the teaching of the Buddha. I can summarize short structure. There's only one sentence in Buddhist teaching. Loving kindness and right knowledge or right understanding support this world be peaceful and happy. How we can have it? How we can have loving kindness and right knowledge or right understand or right wisdom? Sometimes we lost it. And we must try to develop it more and more. Like we exercise. We will stronger every day. If we try to keep our routine to exercise our mind, our virtues, develop our virtues of loving kindness and wisdom. Sometimes we forget it or we lost it very easy because it's a defilement. Any kind of defilement is come very quick and very easy. If we don't be aware, if we have not mindfulness well enough, because in our own habit, in our own instinct, we connect with defilement and we accept it very quick. It is very sensitive, our mind. Can do in wrong way is very easy. Why? We must try to be aware, be mindful all the time. Keep calm and look ourselves, watch inside, and try to keep the right way all the time. First, we must have intention to stop harming anymore. No harm others. Stop to be harmful others with our intention. Because first of Buddhist teaching, it is the heart of Buddhist teaching, first principle, avoid on evil. This means we stop harming others with our intention. And second principle of the Buddhist teaching, it is the heart of Buddhist teaching also. It is the second one. We try to develop our wholesomeness, our goodness more and more until we become complete. For example, we try to sacrifice, try to give, know how to give, try to help others with pure loving kindness. And not only this, it's not enough for Ask one who would like to attain the highest of Buddhist teaching. One who would like to find peace and real happiness completely. Not only this, not enough, but the basic we must have it first. It means we observe precepts, 5 precepts first for layman people, one who have family. Just only 5 precepts is very good enough for people, for all of you, for all of us. If people in this world have 5 precepts, this world will be peaceful and happy more. No more war. Now second war passed already. Many years ago. And third world war can happen again. If people don't have precepts, if people have not done that, you see. You know 5 precepts well, no? First we have intention to abstain from killing living things, and second abstain from stealing or taking anything in wrong way from others, and stop cheating also, no more cheating. Some person, they don't steal, but they still zigzag cheating. If they can cheat, they cheat. It's not correct. We call it tricky. And third, abstain from committing adultery or misconduct. We stop it. We respect in human being right. We should respect in human being right. And fourth principle in 5 precepts, abstain from telling lies or bad talk. We stop from bad talk. Some person often talk not so good. Often talk in wrong way, bad words, rough words. We should talk in gentle words, with pure loving kindness, with sincerity. Anybody that likes to hear bad words, even me, or somebody like to hear bad words, do you like it? No. We all like gentle words, gentle talk, gentle action, even animal. I saw some dog, when his owner get angry and talk in bad words, some dog stay away. I saw some dog, when his owner get angry and talk in bad words, some dog stay away. If that dog can speak in human language, maybe he speak, why you do that? Maybe dog will complain you. They don't like to listen. They don't like to see in bad thing also. They can feel even dog, you see. And last principle, last precept for 5 precepts, abstain from taking drugs or any kind of intoxicant. We should stop it absolutely. Now drugs spread around the world also, many kind of drugs. Even drinks, any kind of drink is mixed alcohol or marijuana or even cigarette. If we can cut it out, it's bad. If we still smoke it every day, it means we addicted it. We are slave of that thing. we are slave of that thing. Can you understand what I mean? We should free from that thing. It is not our boss. Sometimes we don't know it, we cling it and we agitate. It means that thing is our boss. Even we use money, we just use it. We must understand it. It's not our boss. It's not our God. Sometimes little money can make problem for family, can make problem between friend and friend. Can some people, one who have great a lot. That thing is just only material. We use it just only for temporary. It's little bit thing for one who have Dhamma. It's necessary to have it, to use it. But we must understand it clearly. But try to make understand it clearly. We should not take it for our boss. We should be the boss of that thing. And okay, I think for you all can understand meditating in Buddhist teaching. It's not necessary to know much. Just only try to keep 5 precepts, observe 5 precepts, and try to do good more and more, and keep our right duty. Anything if we like to take, we can take, even we still have greed, even we still have defilement, but we should keep in right way. If we like to take, we should take in right way, not harm others, not make trouble to others, no trouble to others. It's alright. And when we like to develop our wholesomeness, our meditation more, we should know how to sacrifice, know how to let go, and try to let go. The last of the hard Buddhist teaching. Try to purify our own mind. Try to purify our own mind. It means meditation. Meditation is not just only close the eye and sit like this, no. Any action, any moment, anywhere, any place, any time, when you have mindfulness well. When you have mindfulness well and try to develop your mindfulness, this means you have meditation also. Even you go to toilet, you can meditation in toilet. When you go to shower room, during your showering, take a shower in bathroom or shower room, you can meditation also. During you are sitting, you are walking, you are standing, you are working, you are looking. When you have mindfulness and try to be aware any moment, every moment, in pleasant moment, this means you have mindfulness there. But we must try, no? Sometimes we lost it. When we have mindfulness, well, all mind will be calm down. All mind will be calm down. And all mind will be calm, will be good, and create the moment. We understand anything clearly and clearly. And when our mind is clear and good, we will be peaceful and happy. We will have right view, right thought, right understand, right actions. When everything alright in our life, from our goodness, from our right thing, whatever we have done, The good things will come to our life. Will have good effect, will have good result. From your goodness, your wholesomeness will bless you by itself automatically. No need to pray for the God, please help me, help me. But we should see what is the cause of problem, what is the cause of our problem. Everyone went to some place and CMC, they do like this. How do you say CMC? CMC. In Thailand we call CMC. Oh, when they have suffering, they have problem, they ask some God, some Buddha, CMC, with a bamboo, and when some piece of bamboo come out, they look at number and they find the paper to read. It's not good, they do again. They check another one. Oh, it's good, it's alright, they have to. Funny. It's not Buddhist way. It's not Buddhist way. I feel very pity because they should find the best, they choose find better thing than that if they are Buddhist people. I feel pity. But there are many castes of wisdom, many castes of people. And who have wisdom more and more, they will know what is the right thing. We should pause and try to contemplate ourselves. What is the cause of problem it has? What is happening from? We should try to make it clear and start to improve and develop it more and more. And I like to keep blessing for you all. Before I keep blessing, I like to summarize all of my talking. I like to leave with you. I like to give you, maybe you listen anything, but you cannot remember all. I talk longer than this, otherwise you cannot remember. And you just only try to practice. Try to practice and try to follow the Buddha way. With practice. First observe 5 precepts. And try to have simple life. Try to have less luxury thing. If you can cut the luxury thing out, it's very good for you. Try to have content life. Even you can get a lot of things, a lot of money, you can sacrifice or can keep for your children, can keep for your family, for yourself, for ourselves. We should have simple life and we should have content life. Some person cling a lot. They cling, they are worried a lot about fashion. I like to get this dress. I like to get this kind of cosmetic. This kind I don't like. That kind high class, more than this. Some person in their pocket have full with that thing, cosmetic, lotion, lipstick, eyeshadow, perfume. You should keep the mark book it better. We can have it, we can use it. And try to cut luxury thing, anything else. Live with simple life. Live with contentment life. Contentment. Try to have contentment. And try to develop our loving kindness and have right duty or right responsibility. This thing don't forget. It is Dhamma. We can study and learn Dhamma and practice Dhamma in our family. One who have right duty in family will, that person have Dhamma also. If that person, if we have not right responsibility, we don't do it, it means that person okay. But we must know how to let go. But we still have right responsibility, right duty to take care, to help them anything if we can help, with sincerity, with loving kindness and patience also. And we must have right effort to help, to develop our virtues of loving kindness and virtue of wisdom more and more. Finally, you can find peace and happiness more and more also. Let me talk about this. Loving kindness. Don't forget, loving kindness and right knowledge or right understanding supports this world be peaceful and happy. Rejoice with your wholesomeness again. With your offering, you offer lunch, you did it already. You offer other things, anything. We all joy to offer lunch together. We all joy to get wholesomeness with listening Dhamma talk together. We all joy to learn, to practice in the Buddhist teaching or practice meditation together. Whatever you have done in the good things, in a good way, in your goodness, I rejoice with all of you. And you have intention to continue to do good for the future also. I'm happy to see that thing, to see all of you to do that thing more and more. And live together with harmony, with good unity, with try to understand each other, and try to help each other, and try to understand each other, and come to help each other together. We work together. Venerable Sir and dear devotee, brother and sister in Dhamma, all of you who come here together in the Yunju Buddhist Center, and you all have very good intention to come to learn Buddhism together, and you all have intention to see me and to listen from Dhamma talk. I'm very happy and very glad to see you all here. And before I give Dhamma talk, I like to say rejoice very much with Venerable Govito. He is special monk in Singapore. Even his body is not so big, but he works very big. And it's very beautiful job really. Since I know him, not so long time, but I heard before I came to Singapore 2 years ago. You all remember I came here 2 years over, more than 2 years. 2 years, 2 months, 6 days. Yeah, I count already. Because I live from Singapore that time about 27, 28, around that time of March 1989. Now is 4th of June 1991. Should be about 2 years, 2 months, and plus about 6 or 7 days. 6 or 7 days around it. And I was very happy to see him, to meet him again, and to meet all of you. I'm very happy to see you all who follow the Buddha way and who still have very good intention to practice, to learn Buddhism, and in particular you are interested about meditation. And for Buddhist center here, you call Junju, Junju. Huh? Jun. It's alright. You all have very strong intention to learn Buddhism and to join group and become bigger and bigger. I heard since 2 years ago until now, I saw many Singaporean people are interest meditation and interest Buddhist teachings more and more. And you all have intention to practice meditation very well. Now there are many Singaporean monks, more than 2 years ago, many, I think about 10 times, 10 times I heard somebody ordained, some more ordained in Thailand. Most of them ordained there, ordained in Thailand. And very good sign for Buddhism. For all of us can see Buddhism go up more and more. And the most important thing, we can get benefit from Buddhism. We can get very useful in our life for Buddhist teaching. If we follow and try to practice in the Buddhist teaching. And there are many kind of Dhamma. There are a lot of Buddhist teaching. We cannot talk on Buddhist teaching one day not finish. Even 1 month not finish. And in fact, even 1 year or more that cannot finish. Ooh, look like it's a lot. Why a lot? Like that. For the past, we call the past or principle or the past of Buddhist teaching is 84,000 พระธรรมขันธ์ 84,000 อีกหนึ่งที่เดียว 84,000 84,000 นะ 84,000 นะ Yeah. I compare from Thai to English. 84,000 principle of Buddhist teaching. It's a lot. Why I say this? if we like to talk on, it takes too long time also, and it's not necessary to talk on. It's not necessary to know all of that for layman people or for you. And why I talk even 1 year we cannot talk finish. In fact, it's like that also, really. Because even we talk 1, 2, 3 years, if without practice cannot finish, cannot success. Why I say that? If without practicing, like we explained, if without practicing we cannot get useful from Buddhist teaching. Like I talk about water, with water. I explain a lot people volumes of this water, but I never taste it. If I never taste it, I never drink, how come? I cannot get useful from it. I give a talk, and otherwise, if I don't taste, I don't know it tastes, and my throat will be dry. No need to explain much. I drink and give you taste it. No need to explain much. When we taste, we will know by ourselves clearly. More, little bit more. Louder, little bit. I explain about this medicine is very useful for everybody. If somebody or everybody was sick, for example, not this one teacher, you cannot eat it. And if I explain a lot, you are sick or you were sick, if you don't take that medicine, it's not useful. Just only explanations for that one. Even I talk about this is a detail of ingredient, detail of formula of this medicine is very good. It's very useful for our sickness. It can cure. It can kill. It can kill. It can heal. It can be healing. Our body will be better. Will be good. But if we don't take it, it's not useful also. We still sick if we don't take it. Something like that when we talk about practice of Buddhism. For Buddhist people, we must try to practice it. After we understand what is the goodness, what is the right way, what is the way how to do in the good thing, what is the way how to find peace and happiness, what is the way can develop our life more and more, can become progressive in our life, or we can find peace and happiness. We should start to practice it.
This talk was recorded by Sunyata Studio. If you're interested in this cassette, please contact Dhamma Information Fund, Bangkok, Thailand. Telephone 02 538 0967.